Previously on Faith at Christmas.
Of course I didn't know. Renee, I'm as surprised as you.
Now, why do I have a hard time believing that?
It's the truth, Renee. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry won't take care of my bills or put food on my table. So is there a reason we can't receive the PTO earned to date?
I'll see what I can do about that. It's the least I can do. So close to Christmas.
Well, thanks. You know what? I'm at peace with this. Don't even worry about it.
God is definitely the author of peace. He can restore relationships, create balance in our lives. And why does he do it? Because he loves us. He loves us so much that he gave his only son. And what about the love of a mother for her son? Does it really matter what color they are? Now this one we just can't seem to get right, can we? Could you imagine? Just imagine if we could do the same and just love.
Hello?
Hey, have you seen Jalen?
No, not since this morning. Why? What's going on?
He went to the park and he was supposed to come home before I got home.
He's probably involved with a heavy basketball or football game. Don't worry about it. He'll be there. He'll be late, but he'll be here. But you know how kids are. Once they get caught up into the game, they forget what their senses and forget what time it is and what time they're supposed to be where they're supposed to be. All right, but I'll go take a walk around the neighborhood, see if I can spot him. All right, you're welcome. All right. Bye now.
Hello?
Hey girl, is Tanisha home?
No, she's out volunteering. Why?
Oh man. Okay. I was supposed to have been Jalen was supposed to have been home. He went to the park and he was supposed to get here before I got home.
Let me call her and I'll call you back.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, Tanisha, did you see Jalen today? I just got off the phone with Jasmine and she is stressed.
No, not this morning. He was outside in the neighborhood with the other boys.
Okay. Well, let me check with our good friends downstairs because they see everything. Thank
Okay.
you. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Hello, Mother Don.
Yes. Who was this?
It's Renee from apartment 4B.
Hey, baby. What can I do for you? Ain't you supposed to be at work or something?
Yeah. I was calling for Jasmine, though, in 6B. She's looking for her son, Jalen. Have you seen him?
Oh, child, you know I don't play with no kids. Now, why would I know where he is?
Well, you're usually sitting by that window, keeping up with everything. I was sure you would have seen him.
Child, the last time I seen that little crumb snatcher, he was running around through my garden. I said, ooh, oh, Mother Don's pearls, child. You know I don't play with no kids like that.
Okay, well, Mother Don, I didn't mean to get you all worked up.
Worked up? What you mean by that?
Oh, nothing, Mother Don. Thanks anyway.
Bye.
Thank you for being a friend. Traveled up the stairs and down again. Your heart is true, but you still need your pacemaker. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see that we all like collard greens, and the part attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Coming to you soon on FCOG TV. Honey, Hey, that takes me back to my Vegas days.
Picture this. Sicily, 1948. What was I doing in 1948?
Ma, you're from Mississippi. You've never been to Sicily. Rose, give me some ice.
Frozen ice?
Well, Rose, what other kind of ice is there?
Something else.
Hello, First Church. This is Author Tim Brown, the book, Boys Won't Be Boys, Empowering Boys Live Uncommon in a Common World. This book is written to engage, empower, and equip boys and young men to find the uncommon godly path that leads to a successful life. Matthew 7, verse 13 and 14. Purchase a book today for a son, a grandson, a nephew at CoachTimBrown.com, www.CoachTimBrown.com. Thank you for your support and blessings to you and your family during this holiday season.
Hello, my name is Shalana Fultz, and I am the founder of HBCU Legacy Fashion. I am a third-generation HBCU graduate. My grandmother paved the way by attending and graduating from Shaw University in Raleigh, North Carolina, where she scrubbed floors and did whatever it took in order for her to receive her degree. So my goal is to instill the love and culture and the pride and bring awareness to HBCUs, just really instill the culture and into students, Black and brown boys and girls. So I decided to do that through fashion. I saw that, there was kids fashion for HBCU kids, but it was mostly like t-shirts and sweatshirts. I wanted to do something fun that kids would want to wear every day. So I created denim jackets, sequin jackets, rompers and dresses, and all types of cool things that kids would enjoy wearing at school, not just on a game day. But the other great thing about HBCU Legacy Fashion is we are giving back to our community through our clothing. So I have a scholarship fund for students who would like to attend an HBCU. It's called the HBCU Legacy Scholarship. And so every time someone purchases an outfit from us, a jacket or whatever it is, that there's a percentage of that goes into our scholarship fund to send a student to an HBCU and to extend the legacy of HBCUs.
For police officers, and also to know that sometimes you need a police officer. You have a car accident, something bad has happened, you want the support and help of police officers. But at the same time, African American parents know that when their children are old enough to be away from them, maybe as teenagers driving a car or out on the streets of a city by themselves, they need to know that people may perceive them in ways that are not helpful. Stereotypes about young Black adolescents might be projected onto them. And knowing that means they also need to know how to respond if they are stopped by police or if they're being hassled. And if you don't have those conversations, you leave your child vulnerable to being perhaps abused, even killed by a police officer.
Hey, have you heard anything else?
No, but I'm sure he's okay. Tanisha said she saw him this morning.
I know. I'm pretty sure I'm overreacting, but man, I just get so worried. And I mean, especially with everything that happened to my nephew a few months ago, I don't even want him to leave my sight. Man, how am I supposed to protect him like this?
Well, girl, have you had the talk?
Not exactly. But I mean, every time I look into Jalen's handsome face, I mean, man, I just get so upset. I mean, how do I suppose to tell my son that people are afraid of him literally just because of the color of his skin? I mean, in my eyes, he's free from judgment, but I don't know what to tell him. I mean, how do I tell him he has to monitor his tone, can't look at people directly into their eyes and stare, that he can't walk around making hand gestures that look exactly like a gun? I mean, and of course, as you know, he's getting older and he's going to start driving. And it's a high probable chance that I guarantee you he's probably going to get pulled over. And then I gotta teach him how to keep his hands on the steering wheel.
Well, that's only part of it, Jasmine. You're preparing him for this world. Take off those rose-colored glasses, sis. Guide him with love. Build his self-esteem.
I know you're right. Wait. I hear somebody at the door. I have to go. Thanks. I really appreciate you listening to me, girl. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi. What's wrong?
What's wrong? Jalen, where have you been?
At the park.
At the park? You were supposed to be home at 3 o'clock. Now, I know you're bored being around here and everything, but I'm trying to keep you safe.
I am safe. I wish you could stop talking about that.
Do you know why I say it all the time?
Because you're always talking and talking.
Boy, you better watch your mouth. Now, I'll take the blame for this, but you need to sit down and listen. Come on, we need to talk. Okay, Jalen, I love you. You know that. When I look at you, I see success. I see potential of you becoming a really great basketball player. And as your mom, it is my duty, it is my responsibility to tell you the things that you need to be prepared for when you leave this house. When people look at you, they don't see what I see in you. They see the color of your skin. And that's why I tell you all the time. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I'm going to keep telling you until you understand 100% where I'm coming from. I want to see you grow up to be a strong Christian young man. That's how I want people to look at you. I don't want them to look at the color of your skin. Do you understand?
Yes.
No, do you really understand?
Yes.
I love you, dude. I really do. And that's why I keep telling you this. So you going to be home at 3 o'clock next time?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Pound?
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High God shall abide in His grace. And he that walketh through the valley of death shall in no ways be entangled by God's rod. He shall be kept. So if I go into the heavens, He knows. And if I go into the deepest depth, God knows. So no matter what may come my way, I'm covered by His blood. Even when Satan seems to rage, by His hands I remain safe. I'm in His safety, dwell in His safety. The
Yeah, I'm glad that boy made it home safely. Remember when we had the care and the need to take care of one another back in the day?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We looked out for one another and one another's children.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
We sure did back in the day. I know Cletus remember this. They send you get a whooping out there, you come back home, you get a whooping in here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I remember telling that boy, I was like, boy, put that down. Boy, if you don't put that down, I'm coming out there and whooping. I went out there and whooped that boy. And then
That's right.
Told his parents you whoop him too. And they did. They whooped that boy. But that was years ago, wasn't it, Wallace?
Yeah, that was way back in the day. It's just like I've been owning this property for 26, 27 years.
Yeah.
And then that one couple that used to live upstairs, I'm hearing him trying to sneak in the back door.
I remember that couple.
Yeah.
They did. They lived up in 3A.
Yeah. Now, I've been here 26 years. I know every sound, crack, and cranny in this house. You can't sneak up in my apartment building.
Well, of course you do. That's how you know about them. But I'd watch that boy creep out at night, then he'd creep in early in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what? I just knew that wasn't right.
Right.
Can't teach an old dog new tricks. Can't teach him new tricks. He just stay with it the way he doing, sneaking.
Don, that word today, Bishop brought forth a word. He brought that word about that adultery. Oh my goodness. And it reminded me of when Otis told me about that man that lives in apartment 222. You remember that?
Oh, child, you know, I ain't into no gossiping.
But now, you know the band done got right now, so it's okay. But you know what it does remind me of something. When we was little kids, we used to sing that song.
Oh, yeah.
I know the Bible.
Oh, I know the Bible right here.
Yes.
Oh, child, here it goes. Say Matthew went in 21. The angel told Mary she would bring forth a son. I know the Bible is right.
Somebody's wrong.
I know the Bible is right.
Somebody's wrong.
I know the Bible is right.
Somebody's
I
wrong.
know the Bible is right.
Somebody's wrong.
Oh, I done told you.
What you tell them, Don?
Done told you twice. Can't make the heaven with a sweetheart and a wife. I know the Bible is right.
Somebody's wrong.
I know the Bible is right.
Yeah, somebody's wrong.
I know the Bible is right.
Somebody's wrong.
I know the Bible is right.
Yeah, somebody's wrong.
Well, I told you once. Yes, told you twice. You can't make it to heaven with a sweetheart and a wife. I know the Bible is right.
Oh, somebody's wrong.
I know the Bible is right.
Somebody's wrong.
I know the Bible is right.
Somebody's wrong.
I know the Bible is right.
Yeah, somebody's wrong. I done told you time and time again. Can't make to heaven while you're sipping gin. I know the Bible is right.
Somebody's wrong.
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 Well, if you read your Bible through and through, it will tell you still got work to do. I know the Bible is right.
Somebody's wrong.
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 Yeah, somebody's wrong.
Oh, somebody's wrong.
Yeah, somebody's wrong.
Yeah, somebody's
Go ahead, Don.
Somebody's wrong.
Somebody's wrong.
Oh, somebody's wrong.
Somebody's wrong.
Oh, somebody's wrong.
Somebody's wrong.
Yeah, somebody's wrong.
Somebody's wrong.
Oh, somebody's wrong.
Yeah, somebody's wrong.
Oh, if I
wrong.
Listen, it might be you.
Yeah, somebody's wrong.
Let me tell you, it might be you.
Oh, somebody's wrong.
Oh, be careful, it ain't you.
Somebody's
Oh,
wrong.
be careful, it ain't you.
You better go ahead, Don. Somebody's wrong.
Oh, somebody's wrong.
Somebody's wrong.
Oh, somebody's wrong.
Yeah, somebody's wrong.
Well, and it ain't the Bible.
Somebody's wrong.
And it ain't the Bible.
Yeah, somebody's wrong.
Oh, it ain't the Bible.
It ain't the Bible, Don.
Yes, it ain't the Bible.
Woo. Say somebody's wrong.
Yeah, they are, and
It ain't the Bible.
Coming up on the next episode of Faith at Christmas.
Guess who I ran into today at the food bank? Our upstairs neighbor, the one that plays video games all night,